Hello, my name is Jim Mullany. Today is September 28th, Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. Today I'm doing a very simple short video on how to install a SlickDevice S1 controller into an existing semi-tilt spin range dryer that has the PSC 101. So it's a very simple plug and play retrofit, so I'll go ahead and show you how to do it. So you go to the back of the machine. This system is in final test, so the poly is not on it. But you would take the two knurl knobs off and pull this poly piece off. You then go unplug your current controller from the wall. I'm a little shorter, so I have a stool. Then what you do is you remove the amp cable. You remove the umbilical cable. You remove, if you have resistivity, the resistivity cable and the ribbon cable. Pops off. Okay, so I've taken the facilities off. One thing that you'll notice, if you do not have resistivity, you might not have this connected there, so you don't have to worry about it. If you have an F models in Frank, that's for the brush motor. That's called our F1. You will not have a amp cable because there's no servo amp, so you would have less connections. And you simply slide the controller out the back. Again, this is the semi-tilt PSC 101. You then bring in your SlickDevice controller. As you can see, we use the same form fit box as a 101, and you slide it in. Okay. You then do the opposite we've already done and reinstall everything. Let's go ahead, and I have to use two hands to just simply install the connector. It's a 24 pin. Make sure it's nice on and tight. Okay. There we go, that looks good. I will put on the larger amp cable, and then I will, once I get it in there, I will. This is the umbilical cable, excuse me. Then I have our amp cable. Look for the key, how it goes in. And the key is straight up. Excuse me, I gotta see what I'm doing here. It's a little, yeah, straight up. It should be. There we go. Tighten that. Then you have the same thing with the key on your resistivity cable. Once you plug it in, let me get it started. You then just tighten it. Okay. So I have all four cables in. Let's make sure they're nice and tight. They look good. And I will go ahead and plug the controller in the wall. All right. I will now push our rinser dryer back into final test area. Okay, so we have the controller on top. There is also a stop that are on all controllers. In final test, we don't have the stop on yet. That allows it so the controller can't go forward or back. You notice I did not have to change the DI or any of the facilities. All I had to do was unplug the 110 or in Europe cases a 220 power. Simply turn the controller back on. There we go. It's going through a self-check. Alrighty. So I've turned the water off because I moved the controller and we're in final test. And then you would simply, you could program your normal process in. We have 60-second rinse, 10-second purge, 90-second dry 1, 300-second dry 2. So you could just, that's a simple programming thing. If it's not in there, it takes about 3 or 4 minutes to do. Then you simply go to your rinser dryer and hit start. Okay, as you can see, it's spinning fine. RPMs are 500. So that's it. That's how simple it is to convert your system from a semi-tilt PSC 101 controller to the new state-of-the-art SlickDevice S1. This controller has all the advanced features of any controller in the world. We believe it's the most advanced controller. for maintenance, for the equipment engineering group. It's a fantastic, it takes the technology of an older, maybe 20-year-old semi-tool spinach dryer and brings it up to the 2022 year technology. So that'll end this video. I just wanted to show you. Again, today is Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. Have a great day.